Hi, and welcome back to Ahead of the Game TV. In this segment, I'm going to look at last week's successes, and then Ollie will focus on the up-and-coming weekend of sport. So let's start with the rugby, where many of our picks won, with the most impressive coming from Bath at Gloucester. Then the Six Nations, and like many, we didn't see Italy beating France, but Ireland helped us to tidy returns, as did England's win versus Scotland. In football, we covered a variety of competitions, and we had over 33% return of interest, with 6 out of 9 main bets come in. On the cricket front, we are waiting for the England series in New Zealand and county championships. Finally, golf has been amazing, with Steven Gallacher winning in Dubai at 70-1, as selected by us, which is our third win of the season after Donaldson at 66-1 in Abu Dhabi and Dustin Johnson in Hawaii. With a further 7 placing, it's been a brilliant start to the year, thus being up 237.5 points, along with the creation of our first competition on the Six Nations, with our bets from Bet Victor. That's all from me for this week. See you next time, and happy punting for the weekend ahead.
Thanks to Sarah, one of our Head of the Game girls, for that. And now let's have a quick look at what's to come in the sport this weekend. Continuing on from golf, and Trevor Fisher Jr. and Richard Sternay are both tied for the lead at 15 under after 36 holes in the Johannesburg Open. We've picked both of them, with Trevor Fisher Jr. at 100-1, so very excited to see how they get on, and hopefully adding to the great profit we've seen on the European Tour. On the PGA side of things, Phil Mickelson, Aaron Baddeley and Jimmy Walker all posted under-par scores in the first round, and they should be in contention hopefully come Sunday, with Hunter Mahan looking like the man to catch, who we tipped up last week. But we've seen huge profits, and hopefully this will be added to this weekend. The Six Nations continues, and after a cracking weekend last time round, as Sarah said, there are really tough games this weekend, and they should all really be close contests. We think we're looking at 3 home wins in tightly fought matches, with Scotland very hard to beat at Murrayfield, as they proved in autumn, beating the Australians. And then Ireland on Sunday are hosting England, and we'll be very keen to get the Triple Crown after a brilliant win at the Millennium Stadium. And a very close one between France and Wales, who are the 2 out-of-form sides. But the World Cup finalists should have enough in the chance to win that and hold off the Welsh and succumb to 10 defeats in a row. Finally, with no real cricket to report on, we'll move straight on to football, and it's a great week in the Premiership. The top 4 teams have some tough fixtures, and it's on paper they may look easy, but I wouldn't go away chucking all my money on them, because Man City travel to a very tricky St Mary's and could easily slip up there. And we know the troubles Man U have had at home, especially conceding early, and they host Everton, where they drew 4-4 last time. And it sort of cost them the title after being 4-2 up, many believe. So that should be a tough fixture for them. And Arsenal going to an informed Sunderland, so I wouldn't be chucking all my money. I'd have a look at some of the markets first, and with full previews, like with the rugby, over tonight and tomorrow morning. The other football bets we're looking at would be both teams to score in the Stoke and Reading games, and Norwich and Fulham games. And I think Liverpool Monday night should have enough strength to hold on West Brom and may get a convincing win there after making a good signing or 2 in Coutinho and Sturridge. So again, keep looking at the website for full bets and previews. But that's all from us. There's not much left to say, apart from keep checking our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AOTG13. And keep checking out for our competitions and entering. Six Nations one going on, but there's potential of a new one coming up next week, so we'll keep you updated with all that, and good luck for the coming weekend.